Welcome back to War and Order. Today, the mission has switched over. It's a little later than I normally want to do it. The other day, I did it really right when the mission came out because I had to go to a game. But this is after my game, so it can be a little longer video today. But we're gonna find out what the mission is. So let's get our daily reward for logging in and get whatever that is. We're gonna help whoever needs help. We're gonna get our collect our daily reward, and then our monthly card. Okay, so what is the mission? What is it gonna be? It's gonna be recruit. So remember I told you it could have been one or two missions. Well, it could have been a 2-day event, which this is the 2-day event. So the next one will be on Friday night. The next mission will be gather resources. And I think I have a thing to get done really quickly. Oh, it looks like they changed our thing here. Looks like that now. Huh. I don't know who did that, but that's okay. So, like I said, I haven't done anything yet. One account has, so I kind of knew what the mission was, but that's about it. And I did the invasion stuff off camera. They really was running out of time, so there's not going to be a video on that on this channel. This time at least, maybe next time. I did do it on the guide series, so if you want to check that video out, go check out the guide series. I did a whole video on the invasion, but I did it with all the accounts. I just didn't have time to video it. It's technically still in there, but it just getting your rewards from here. I don't. Oh, so you can get in here and get here. Okay. So yeah, I bought all the 2-hour speed ups and the things here. So I got everything. I don't know if that was gonna be still there, but the attacking ended yesterday or earlier today. So let's go ahead and do the recruiting. All right. Let's see where we left off. And oh, our shadow things came back. So let's see here. We got three messages. So we got pretty much the first two. How close are we getting to the second one? Not the okay, a little bit. Alright, well let's go do a little bit more recruiting because we need it now. So we can go ahead and recruit our one-dayers. And then we'll do this last one. You know, why not? Come on. So what are we gonna go for? Mages. It always likes to rain in this game, doesn't it? I don't get it. Alright, let's get that. We'll go ahead and do our donation to the Alliance. Gotta love Blue Six sometimes. It just doesn't like to go. You know? And then we'll go down and do our little attack on the monster, which is almost killed. So that's pretty good. Decent enough. Oh, I didn't want to. Did that do it? No, it didn't. Okay. Thought maybe they would to take it down. But it's so close. By the time next time you see it, it will be gone probably. So, the last mission, like I just mentioned, is gonna be gather resources. Now, I kind of figured out if you go for, if you have five marches, which we have for the week, I think, um, if you send five marches at the highest, like the highest you can get, which is 15,000 points, which is 300 wooden food, and then 30 for the one and 60 for the other. 60 for stone and 30 for iron. That's level 5s, okay? If you get all level 5s, depending on, you get the full amount, okay? That is 75,000 points for the first beginning. You have to do it, I think, 3 or 4 times to get the mission done. So my goal, and hopefully I can do this, is on Friday. I do have a game Friday night. So the one order video will be late, a little bit late. But I will be able to get the mission done quicker because I'm gonna send them out before I go to the game. Okay, not put any boost on. I'm gonna send them out before the mission starts. Like at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Like I should be sending them out. Get the resources, and then they come back. I maybe when I'm at the game, I can resend them back out because they'll be back about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and I will probably still be at the game. Um, or I can wait until I get home. We'll see what I do. But yeah, that does the mission. I mean, we just need a little bit more for the recruiting part. My main account like got so close that it was just like maybe like 1 or 2 more units. It would have had it done. So as we do grow, we're gonna get more better units as we grow. Like I said, um, at level, I think it's at level 16, you get the next tier of monster. We are a 16 castle, but our barracks is not up to 16. Or, I mean 26. So once we get a barracks, which our castle is. So like I said, if you look in here, if you look in more information, we're at 22, 26. Again, you get the next tier. And after that, it's going to be 30. So it'll be like 3 or 4 away from the next grouping. And I think level 30 is when you need the other materials like the ancient, or not the ancient, but the azurite. I believe that's when that comes in. In fact, none of my accounts are at that stage, so that's kind of good. My main console is almost, I think it's at 28 now. Well, it will be going to 29, I believe. I think that's what it is. I'll double check right now because I can go out to the map in it. Because none of them are being upgraded. 28. So he is a 28. He's going to 29. Next, the 30 level is when you get the next tier for him. For that castle. So it's going to be, interesting to see what it takes, because I believe at level 30 is when the Azurite starts. You have to gather Azurite. You get them. That mine is in your base already. You just can't get it until level 30. I've heard that it takes a long time to get the stuff to upgrade after that stage. It's like a lot of resources. The mine is right here, so it's right here. You see, you can't get it until you unlock level 30. Now you can get some of the materials for that, and we might even have some. When you get to 26, that next for the next attack monsters, when you get to level 26, you get a higher tier of these. The middle scrolls, you get like a higher tier, and inside those you will get that as well. You get the next material per se, which is Azurite. I believe that's how you say it. I'm not 100% sure, guys. And of course now BlueStacks is not want to work, I guess. I think we have some in here. So I think you get them for some missions that you do. Maybe, maybe not. This is from all the gathering that we've done. Yeah, right here. This. So we have 300. We have a little bit. 302. That's from completing missions that actually gave you some. That's where they came from. But yeah, I mean, that at level 30 is when you get that. Now, I don't know what when we'll get to level 30, because again, I am upgrading every castle as we go from now on. So until my main castle gets to like 32, we won't be at 30. Okay, because I have so that account is going to 29. Okay, we'll be going to 27. My ones at 27 will be going to 28. I think, yeah. He said it'd be going to 29 because he's at 28 now. So everyone will be upgrading all at once. I just gotta get all the materials now because I used a lot of the resources that I had to upgrade a lot of the buildings that we had. So I don't know. We have 2 million, so I need another 12 million there and another 3 million there. So like I said, this is gonna be key to getting all this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna try for next time. I think a lot of my bigger accounts already have the materials, like my other accounts in other realms. So it's just these guys have to get all the resources to upgrade. If I can't do it for the next time, which is like 2 weeks from now, a week and a half or whatever, I would have to start it. If not, I'll just start upgrading other buildings in the base. I mean, it's really that simple. It's really not that hard. But as you can see, we have upgraded this castle. Now over here is going up. That's 15. I didn't speed it up. But yeah, we are hopefully going to get enough materials to do that upgrade. I'm not going to send them out for research right now. I'm going to send them all out soon though. As I'm editing the game from tonight. I will have my sporting events up as soon as I can. I have one, I did a tournament this past weekend for wrestling. I want to figure out how I'm going to edit that and then get that up first. And then the other videos will follow after that. I'm going to get them up, but I'm not going to post them until I have the wrestling thing figured out, like how I want to edit the wrestling from this past weekend for the Double A Championship games. I think I know what I'm gonna do, but it might take me a day or two to get that done. So they won't. That's why I've been doing the live streams of the sports. So people that really wanted to see the live stream or wanted to see the game could go watch the live stream. So that is what's going on there. Unfortunately, the Friday game I cannot live stream this Friday because it's the goals. Okay, that's gonna be the last game of the season. Actually, the boys, this was their last home game. They're playing at Liverpool on Friday. I think Liverpool is at home on Friday for the goals, so we'll be there doing that game for them. And obviously, when the season's done, which is very soon, depending on how far they go for sectionals. Sectionals start up next week, I believe, for a lot of the teams. I think we're gonna have some home games, some away games. We just have to wait until the seed meeting. And I think the seed meeting is this weekend, so we'll know once that all happens. But yeah, I think everything over here is pretty much at 26. So we just got a few at 24 here, here, here. Like I said, if you can get the barracks is at 26, then we can get the next tier of recruiting. But the only thing about that is then one of these that we already have will have to be upgraded as well. But that's okay. I'd rather get that going. I think it's gonna be these guys here because it's usually the last one you recruited. So these right here would be upgraded to the next tier of attacking. This is what we have total, actually. We have a total of 800, 850, 5,430 units, which is a lot of units, actually. So, a lot of different ones here. Um, these are all the units that we have. So we have 5 marchers, like I said. Total power, we have a lot of power. Now, I would never ever get golems. They're really not that good. I don't know. I have 46, and I'm probably not going to be able to get rid of them. They're not really good for defense. They're really not. Um, I, yeah, I never, I'd rather, not have them. But our troop power is pretty high. Our total power is 5,884,923. Building power is 812,535. Technology, which is like the buildings and stuff like that, 104,698, and then troop power 4 million. So our troops are where all of our power is, which is not good. If someone attacked us, we would lose a lot of power. But we have a shield up, so that won't happen unless that shield goes away, which it could at some point. Well, I'm going to end this episode off. I hope that you enjoyed the War and Order video for today, recruiting time. This is going to be the last video for right now, but we will be doing another video on Friday night in this series, and it will be gather resources. So we know what the last mission is, and like I said, I think that we can get it done pretty quickly. Or I might go for gems, we'll see. But until then, I'm going to have to say what I normally say at my name of my videos, and that is, bye-bye for now. What?